Yes, about a thong. So I'm up there, and I am telling a story about I must have been very ornery growing up. Real ornery. How ornery? I don't know. But I got immediate discipline all the time. All the time. All the time. Whack, whack, whack. Man, there's times it would be in the store, it didn't matter. Mom, she would take off her thong and just whip the crap out of me with it. Whack, 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 whack. I just laugh and laugh. It didn't hurt. You can't hurt me with a thong. So I'm telling all my family up there. I'm telling them about all this stuff. About the thong song. About the thong, thong, thong. Anything. I was getting disciplined from 2 to about 7. Maybe even before that. Getting whipped with the thong. Yes, I said thong. And that's what the same look on my family out there that are younger than me. Like, a thong? You're getting whipped with their mom's thong? I said, yeah. But today you would call it a flip-flop. Or to my baby's generation, it's a slider. And so I told that story about the thong and immediate discipline. But that's how things are over time. Things change. So, but I do tell time about getting that switch. The grandma said, go pick your switch. Oh, man. I don't ever want to hurt my grandma's heart. But dang, when she says that, oh, man, those things hurt. They leave some whelps. Yeah, you're still thinking about that thong, aren't you? Hey. Your imagination's got you thinking some crazy stuff. That's called a head voice. Hey. Oh, I used to dodge. Shoot, especially when Dad got home. That's just the first part when Mom came, because she said that. Oh, you think you're done? Oh, no, you're not. There's double jeopardy. Yeah, I learned this stuff early. Dang, when Dad got home, oh, it was no bueno. No good. Code, no joy. Oh, yeah, I think that's why Dad called me Grease Man or Monkey Man. That's my nickname in the household. Grease Man. Or, hey, Grease, come on. It must have been because when he took off, and this is Dad. This is how Dad likes to freaking do things. Like it's a sword. Or then he likes to, like he's some kind of wrestler, warming himself up, popping that belt. Pop, pop. Oh, shoot. Oh, better get ready. It's on, boy. It's on. That's a leather belt. They made real belts in those days. The one with the 2 holes in it. Whack, whack. Yeah, all the way till I got saved, till I was 12. And that's another story in itself. See, the chonkia, I know that's Espanol for sandals. I just don't know how to say it. George Anderson, welcome. Eating it twice. I know, right? It wasn't good the first time. Not the chonkla. That's right. Yep, the chonkla. Yep, dodging. Yep, dodging, diving. Psh, everywhere. I wish I had a red house kick then. Humble pie? No, it's not a humble pie. It's just because I was ornery. I got in lots of trouble. I hung out with older kids. That's just how I rolled. You to Tessa. What's up, Tessa? Yes. Well, this is all on our podcast, people, so you can get a little humor out of it while you're driving or you're on break. Invite. Oh, there's Molly. What up, Molly? Molly, get your adverbs here. We don't talk about Fight Club. Hey, right? That's why you don't trust a skinny cook. Hey, lots of love. Exactly. That's what we use on this content channel. With you're with me, it's lots of love. LOL. Yep, humble pie. Eat it twice. Yeah. Well, Keith, it sure has been fun. Appreciate you asking that question. And I guess we're going to get a bounce out of here. There's only sweet 16 of us. And there's not much more to share. We got 34 minutes on the podcast. And I say we, like Mr. Hand. It's our time. So, Spicoli, give up the pizza. It's time to bust face. Peace and fried bread grease. I'm Michael James, a.k.a. Mick James. You biscuits. I'm outro. Motto. See you till next time. I'm trying to be up on here probably 4 times a day with lawful information, because you just never know. It might be the first part of your day you need some lawful information, like legalese. You don't need to do legalese when you're above them. They're servants. You're not. Okay? And they know it. They're just trying to trick you. And then maybe in the afternoon, right before lunch, you're like, wow, I may be going out to lunch and I don't want to be speeding. So what do I got to do? Well, you got to roll with your treaties and your code of laws. Oh, cross-deputization. That's what you want to talk about next time. Okay, my Dene Warrior, we will definitely talk about that the next time, because that is very good information that everyone should know. That's why I provided workshops. I do provide workshops. They're $5,000 for 1 week. 1 week, 40 hours of lawful information from the law school on the Treaty of Greenville land. And there's more to it. It's going to be an adventure. It's a week-long adventure. You ain't going to get 5,000 and bring a tent. Heck no. You're going to get actual legal research, hands-on training at the law school, because I'm going to take you there. I'm going to drive you there. I'm going to show you exactly how to do all this stuff that you should do anyway. And then maybe I can get you into some health and wellness while you're here, because I do have a degree in that as well. And then in the afternoon, like maybe 2 o'clock, 1400, right before you get off work, maybe you need to know something else. Maybe you have a family problem. Maybe there's something going on with your child. Maybe you got to adopt a child. Maybe you have water rights. Maybe it's air. Whatever it is, I got it for you. I got it for us. Well, I didn't. Creator used me to help us with this platform. So I'm trying to do that with the podcast, with you in mind. TikTok Nation, and me. And Koba. We. Hey, have a good afternoon, Nina. Oh yeah, I gotta follow you back. Forgive me. There, I'll follow you back, Nina. Nena Sports. That's what you should do. I would do that for you. Nena Sports. She's my sportscaster. Hey. Yes, we want to talk about cross-deputization. I think that's what you mean, cross-commission, cross-deputization. It does not exist. It would be like me. Let's say the Baptists have a law enforcement, right? The Baptist church, they have law enforcement. Now, the Shawnees have law enforcement too. We have Creator's Law. They have some kind of Episcopal, whatever law, council and stuff, things they got to go through. Even a 501c3. Okay? So, my Creator's Law, you have to be us to enforce that law. You have to be of the ceremonial people to enforce Creator's Law. How does the world, who gets paid in a badge of witchcraft and things like that, could ever be a deputization of our law? Never. It never can. And we'll save that one for the next time. Thank you very much, because we got 39 minutes on our podcast, Mr. Hand. Oh yeah, last night's movie, if you caught me up on Instagram Live, I do that to go on I have another Instagram mistress that my other mistresses are not aware of. Hey, but she's in Italy, and sometimes I don't sleep very well, so I'll get up at 2 a.m. and we will watch a movie of his choosing. And what we did was we had watched the Emoji Movie. So with my Italian mistress, my Instagram mistress, I watched movies with her for a little bit till I was like, that's enough, I'm going to bed. So anyway, I'm on Instagram. Hey, It's Mick James Biscuit. I usually go there first for our coffee so I can get to my faithful TikTok people first and tell them we're going to TikTok. And so we will talk about the cross-deputization this next time. So you're going to have to find some way to get chimed in when I come up on here. It's always when I have coffee, though. I'm definitely coming on here because somehow it lets me talk. Coffee in my hand is better than a beer. Hey! Oh, no, hey. Take that back. That's the truth. This is better than beer. Because I don't drink beer anymore. It got me in a lot of trouble. And that's another story of its own on how we got here. Creator had removed it from my life, and I started following him, and it hasn't been boring since. That's for sure. There's my Daniela. Buongiorno, Principessa. That's my babe over there from Italy. What's up? Oh, man, now I got a lot of mistresses on here now. Muddo. Creator has blessed me with a lot of mistresses, and I sure appreciate it. And there's the monk. The monk is in the house. She brought lunch. What's up? She's always bringing us the lunch. Oh, yeah, you're going to need that tobacco. And make sure you pray with that tobacco, too. Better piss some out. Always put that tobacco out for our people. There's my Daniela. Oh, she's so sweet. I've never met her either. But she can cook. She sure can. Oh, there's Sarah Robert. What's up? S-A-R-A. Sarah. What's up, Sarah? We haven't seen Sarah in a minute either. But the monk is in the house. Oh, y'all's on the podcast. The podcast. I'm speaking like I'm from London. Hey. You're on the podcast, so if you have a question. The monk bought lunch. Yeah, and Ryan just showed up. Thank you for joining. Sarah Robert, like the live. We're going to take some pictures with all my people. Hi from NYC, baby. What's up, my baby from NYC? Koba's in the back. That's who you're talking about, Koba, baby. What's up, Captain Howdy? Ooh, Captain Howdy's here. You better watch out for Captain Howdy. If you don't know who Captain Howdy is, then you have not lived a crazy life. Because the Captain Howdy that I know, he goes on these things like this. You can't see it on the podcast, but back in my day, there was this thing called a Ouija board. And you move that thing around. Looks like a Star Trek emblem. Looks like a Motorola emblem. And Captain Howdy was talking to Megan, up there that got possessed, up there in that room, left all alone. She had an iPhone, and her parents left her all alone. And Captain Howdy was in that iPhone, that black mirror, and came out and possessed that lady. And she was climbing up on the walls and stuff, and spinning her head around and spitting stuff out. That's really sickness then. Hey. Yes, we need to talk about that one too, Nina. The mining company right down there in Lawton. It does apply to them. This is all corporate fraud, though. I've reported it to the corporate fraud division here in Oklahoma. These are young people in these positions that don't know anything about indigenous anything. Zero. So, Nina, we have got to come back and address two things next time. Cross-deputization, and we're going to talk about the mining company, and we're going to talk about that 9-mile resort down there in Texoma. Those are three things. It's going to be very good to know, but you need to know it individually. Individually. You have to know it individually. Then you get together and stand as one, because the treaties are individual treaties. They are. And I guess I need to make you a moderator, Nina. If you don't mind, I want to see if it'll let me do that for you. Not yet. I'm trying to see if it'll let me do that real quick. Oh, follow you back, Nina. N-E-N-A. There you go. I followed you back. The Corona. Oh, I thought I said the Corona Indian. But it's Cora. I said the Corona. It's not beer 30. Hey, it might be somewhere. Just not for me. Okay. So we'll get to that. But I try to reach down there to the Comanches they fired their guy